kuanza kwa hatua, miaka zaidi ya 20 tukaanza hatua kwa pamoja. Kutimiza ndoto za Wakenya, mchanga wetu kuboresha, jiwe kwa jiwe tunajenga. Kwa kila hatua tabasamu ya kila Mkenya ikiwa nguzo yetu. Optiven ni yangu, Optiven ni yetu sote, Optiven ni mimi na wewe. Optiven ni yangu, Optiven ni yetu sote, Optiven ni mimi na wewe. Pamoja,
We're inspiring possibilities.
in Optiven,
We're inspiring possibilities.
together,
We're inspiring possibilities.
in Optiven,
With Optiven.
pamoja,
We're inspiring possibilities.
in Optiven,
We're inspiring possibilities. We're inspiring possibilities. With Optiven. With Optiven.
Pamoja, safari ya mafanikio inaendelea hatua kwa hatua. Optiven, inspiring possibilities.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Mr. George, that is a wonderful and beautiful song. I know tu wameshangaa ala leo kumeenda aje. No. Today we started with an anthem yenye ambayo mnajua, yani hii wimbo inasikizwa kila mahali. Tumeifanyia mpaka dance challenge and people love it. So asanteni sana our good people, wherever you are tuned in, tunasema asante sana. Thank you for showing us that love. Yani kila time tukiwaambia we are coming Facebook live, and today we are doing in different areas. Myself, I'm back here in Kenya in global office ya Optiven. So kama uko around this area ya Ngong, ya Karen, you can come and check in uone hapa global office vile tunaendelea. But today I'm also joined with one of my good friends, na pia hayuko Kenya, ako mahali tu, atatueleza ni wapi, atuambie ni amekuwa aje, atuambie wiki yake imekuwa aje. Tunajua amekuwa busy sana, but wacha I introduce my able mentor, none other than George Washuri. Karibu sana Mr. George Washuri.
Wow, thank you, DJ Covenant, and good to hear the voice from Nairobi. I'm right here in United Kingdom, in a town called Oxford, in a hotel called Premier Inn. We just checked in preparation for this show, and we are happy, we are excited. We have been able to meet who is who in this country of United Kingdom, and I'm so happy to see the wonderful army, the wonderful team in the city of Nairobi, the people who are plugging in, those who are coming in, those who are tagging others, and we are going to have a good time. We are going to have a beautiful time. I promise you, we are going to have epic time, gigantic time. You better get ready and invite someone that to say, hey, George is somewhere in Oxford, and DJ Covenant in global office, and all our team members, and DJ Covenant this morning, I got a call all the way from Sweden. I got a call. A guy said he has asked for permission to be out for 1 hour to listen to this FB live, none other than Munene. Then he said, today, at the end of the show, we talk about foundation. We talk about how we are supporting people. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy that this show is attracting people globally. Every corner of the world, they are waiting for this show. Of course, you have shared the topic. The topic, we're conquering stress and depression. We share the topic, and the topic has been trending in UK. All the groups, the topic is trending. So we shall deliver justice to this topic at DJ Covenant.
Wow, asante sana. We give our people 1 minute to join in, to tell a friend, tell your family, tell your members, tell your friends, tell your good long time friends. Wambia they need to join. And I believe today it's a very interesting topic, because I think this is something that is affecting our community, and even it cuts across the border. That is conquering stress and depression. It's a huge topic, but I know we'll be coming to it. But Mr. George, umekuwa aje? Umekuwa pale Kenya ni kama unasema urudi. How has the experience
It had been a very exciting experience, and and we started with Central London. We met Kenyans there. We went to East London. We had a massive, huge event for Kenya comedy. We had some artists there. Tisha Wajiko was there. Hamo was there. MC Jase was there, and another one called GMC Funny. They were all there, and Optiven was the official sponsor for that event, and we were able to meet over 600 Kenyans ni wengi hapa. Of course, we left there and went to a city called Milton Keynes. We were there with the people like Lucy. We were there with the people like Mulashia, and the people really came. And after Milton Keynes, of course, we are in a very beautiful hotel, Marriott Hotel. It's called Delta by Marriott. And we had a wonderful time there talking to people. And we left there and we went up to a city called Luton. Yesterday, we had an amazing, amazing meeting with the leaders of Luton. John was there, Waweru was there, engineers were there, Pastor Dan was there. And of course, after this visit at Oxford, we'll be visiting Northampton, where Pastor Dan is. And there is excitement in United Kingdom. I've never seen people, happy like that. They want to say hi to Optiven, DJ Covenant.
Wow, asante sana. I can see already people are trickling in thick and fast, Mr. George. Watu wako ready kusikiza our good topic today. And najua wewe mahali huko, make sure tunataka kukupatia tu challenge. Share with one person. There is that
Oh yes.
who needs to hear today. Just one person or two people. They need to hear about how to conquer depression, how to conquer, Mr. George, depression. Mr. People are really looking forward how to overcome that. But we'll be coming to that, Mr. George. And I know back here,
Wow.
people were asking Mr. George. Yes, we have. Let's all look at the tour. Leo tuko day ngapi, Mr. George? Leo uko mpande gani? Unasema Oxford.
Leo niko Oxford, DJ Covenant.
Good. Na naona pia kesho 7th September utakuwa pale Reading.
Oh, fantastic. I'll be there in Reading, and then after that, I do Coventry, and then Coventry, we have overnight prayers. So, and then after that, Northampton, and then finally Manchester. And the DJ Covenant, this is a very exciting, and the trip has been very fulfilling. And by the way, someone told me that one of the things that Optiven does is to inspire people, encourage people. And I think today there's a talk all over the city of the country of the United Kingdom because of this topic. And I want to ask all those people who have got WhatsApp groups, whether you're in Kenya, whether you're in Dubai, whether you're in the US, whether you're in the UK, please share. Please share. We'll give you a minute or two. Share the link. And James Plotty is here. He's also sharing the link. I hope you have the James. Link. Yes. Okay, James has the link. So you want to share to the groups. Help people join now. Just say join. Don't just share. Some people, you tell them to say their names. They say, my name is George Washiri. So what? Tell us, share more. Don't just share. Don't say, my name is George Washiri. My name is DJ Covenant. So what? Say, my name is George Washiri. Call me now. You have to say, you share the link, say, listen now. Listen just now. Just log in just now. People obey to the call of action. People don't obey on flat messages. Unashare tu, unaenda kulala. Hapana. Call for action. Joan knows how to call for action. So all those Optiven teams that are here online, I know which region is in charge today. All the Optiven teams, please share this link. Tell somebody, log in now. There's a discussion that is fire, that is boiling, that is smoky. It's called Conquering Stress and Depression. Conquering Stress and Depression. Everybody wants to hear about how to conquer stress and depression. And we're not talking about reading books. We are talking about the situation we were in. Personally, I was under depression. I was under stress. So I'll be sharing my own personal experience. Is your lecture? Lecturers, they go and research. Wanasoma encyclopedia, vitabu no. Wanaingia class, wanakwambia theory X and theory Y. Na hiyo theory X hata tujui ni nini. This is algebra. This is not algebra. This is the way life is. DJ Covenant.
Wow, asante sana, Mr. George. Make sure you share with a friend and make sure you tell a friend they need to tune in. I strongly feel, I confidently feel this is going to help someone. Mr. George, I know this show imekuwa kubwa sana na tuko na mpaka producer. Producer ananiambia lazima tucheze one of the clips ya properties slide za our properties. Wacha tuzione and then we'll be coming back shortly.
With a legacy of over 2 decades in the real estate industry, Optiven has a rock-solid reputation for delivering on its promises. We are thrilled to introduce you the Great Oasis Gardens in Nanyuki that comes with an elevated water tank, maram roads, fence, and a gate. Ushindi Gardens in Nakuru comes with solar streetlights, compacted maram roads, a community park, and an all-round fence. Ocean View Ridge Vipingo comes with a stone perimeter wall, a manned state-of-the-art gate, uniformed security farm, solar streetlights, and much more. Wema Gardens in Narumoru has internal access roads, a fence, and it's ideal for holiday homes. Success Gardens along Gatanga Road in Thika comes with a perimeter wall, compacted maram roads, electricity on site, security guards at the gate, and much more.
Don't go elsewhere. Optiven, we have you covered.
Call or WhatsApp us at 0723 400 500.
Don't go elsewhere. DJ, ngoja nikupea story. Ngoja nikupea story sasa. Ngoja nikupea story. Sema story.
Story kuja. Story kuja.
Jana I met this guy who is in charge of a very huge group in the UK. And
Yes.
he was really looking forward to seeing me. And he was giving me a story how they want to buy 20 acres somewhere in Nairobi. And the guy described how he was excited. They are just about to pay the monies. And then I asked him, by the way, hiyo shamba iko wapi? You know, and I was told where the land is. Nikamwambia, okay, go and do double search. I did not want to tell him that we tried to buy that land. Tukakuta imeoza kabisa. Imeoza kama samaki, vile samaki anaozanga kishwa. Lakini nikamwambia, I don't want to preempt, go back to Kenya, get a lawyer and search. And then the guy this morning called me and says, George, I did not sleep because I was to transfer the money today. Now I'm getting a ticket to go back to Kenya and do a search. Sikumuambia mambo mingi, kwambia go and do a search. And then many a times people who are listening to me, wanajifanya wajaja. Wanasema tunaenda Kenya kutafuta shamba. In fact, I told the guy, every time you look for land, out of 20 pieces of land, 19 are not good. 19. Only one that is clean. And we keep educating our people because sometimes people sanya money from the groups, inapotea kabisa, inakuliwa na wale watu wanakula pesa. Wanakula pesa ya watu bila huruma, you know, without turning, without blinking. You know, people, DJ Covenant, people are very courageous. Wanakuuma kabisa. People are not like Optiven. Sisi ni watu wa watu. So if you are listening to George Washiri, you are looking for somewhere to invest. Don't go anywhere. The company to invest in ni Optiven. Ukitaka Mombasa, ukitaka Nyeri, ukitaka Nanyuki, ukitaka Kimuka, ukitaka Kitengela. We are now in 20 counties and our target is to be in 35 counties. As the song goes, don't go elsewhere. Optiven, we give you 23 years of experience. I don't know how many months are those. 23 times 12. Those who did mathematics. You know, ama tulize mwalimu wa math. You know, 23 years times 12. We have been there. We have seen it. We have walked it. Mwalimu wa math ako hapa. 23 times 12 ni 276 months. 276 months tumekuweko. 276 months. Na wewe unasema tu sijui Optiven. My friend, you better log in www.optiven.co.ke. Mumeona vile tumemasaji shamba Nakuru. Can you imagine? This property in Nakuru. Barabara inatengenezwa na engineer Koniara. Saa hii nimeambiwa ripoti. Somebody has whispered to me when I was here in Oxford. Tunaweka fence, concrete posts and mesh yote. Tuweke fence yote. Alafu tuweke maji na tuwe pipe. And with only 950,000, uko na property yako ya 50 by 100. Uko na maji yako, steamer transformer itakuwa kwa site. And this property is only 18 minutes from Nakuru. Hapa ni mahali DJ akikasirika anakimbia. Unajua hiyo area ni watu wa kukimbia. Unasema hakuna gari. Mimi ni marathon. Pa. Uko Ushindi Gardens Nakuru. Na sasa wewe, saa hii tumefanya phase 1, kaput, imeisha. Phase 2, kaput, imeisha. Saa hii nimefungua map this morning, DJ Covenant. Nikaona Mkenya ni Mkenya. Yaani watu wana book 4 plots, 5 plots, 10 plots. Na wewe uko tu hapa Oxford unanisikiza. Wewe uko tu hapa Leadings hapa. Uko tu hapa Northampton. Na mimi nimekuja tu Nimekuja tu kukueleza kwanza unisalimie, the handshake of success. Na wewe unalegalega. Wewe utakuja kulia Kenya. Utakuja Kenya, the people you support every day wanakuchekelea. Ulikuwa kule UK majuu na hauna property. Haya DJ, ngoja tusekelee watu. Haya basi.
Mimi naona tuwachekelee kidogo kwa sababu wasipochekelea wataamuka.
Ngoja tuwachekelee waamuke.
Chukua kitu
haya, wamesikia. Wachukue kitu. Watu wanachukua 4 plots, 5 plots, 10 plots. Uko wapi? Piga hii namba 0790 300 300 ama angalia hiyo Nakuru. Hiyo Ushindi Gardens on www.optiven.co.ke. DJ Covenant.
Mr. George, Optiven has made me even change my name. Currently, okay, yes, nitakuwa nikiitwa DJ Covenant, lakini hapo pengine tutakuwa tunaongeza aka Premium Gospel DJ. You know why? Because Optiven tuko na premium value additions.
Oh yes. Yes, we have different levels. Of course, I hope the producer will show us the 5 levels of properties. Na tuko na, now we are talking about doing more than value addition. More than value addition. You know, yesterday somebody asked me, George, tell me, nimesikia watu wakiswhisper hapa UK. Nataka wewe uniambie, nimesikia mnawekanga security firm kwa your properties. Akauliza, simaanishi askari wa fimbo. Nimesikia mnaweka nini? Security
firm.
Na the guy had done research. Akakuja na foto ya Great Oasis na nyuki. Wale askari, mtu alienda pale akapiga foto ya wale askari wa Great Oasis. Nikamwambia ndio. Akaniuliza, wewe bwana CEO, niambie, mimi nikinunua property pale na nyuki ama pale Nakuru, does it mean nikizeekea hapa niwe na 70 years, when I come back to Kenya nitaona property yangu? Nikamwambia, oh yes, ndio. It is only in Optiven. Ukinunua property yako, hata ukikaa hapa UK mpaka uwe 90 kama Noah, 90 years kama Noah, the time you are coming back, utakuja tukupeleka kwa property yako, because tunawekaga kiatika, kuna security, imefensiwa, so hakuna ate mtu anaitwa kadabra anakuja kufence shamba yako ama anangoa beacon. Optiven, we take care. And I was telling this person, now your pound is 180, your dollar is 150. The time to invest is now. If you're buying a property like now, $1 million, it's now like a half, it's like 500. So those wise Kenyans, those intelligent Kenyans, they are now investing. And let me tell you, DJ Covenant, watu hapa wana invest. Jana tulienda mahali, watu wanashukua. They were picking Nanyuki, the Great Oasis. They were picking Nakuru. They were picking Oasis, Great Oasis. They were picking Ocean View. So DJ Covenant, things are happening because Optiven, we don't sell plots. We sell value. Optiven, we don't sell properties. We sell happiness. Optiven, we inspire possibilities. DJ Covenant.
Let's mention this number of premium value addition. Yes, you mentioned security firm. There's quite a lot in different projects, but we can mention one by one and how we articulate all these premium value addition, Mr. George.
Let me start with what we call the platinum or 5-star. Platinum, we do perimeter wall. Yani perimeter wall means wall ya mawe, mawe ngumu ile ya 9. Unajua juzi nimeona mtu anasema perimeter wall na ameweka ka fence ya kuku. You know, I'm talking about the stone perimeter wall. The 5-star, we also do clubhouses. The 5-star, we do Cabro Road. The 5-star, we do power. The 5-star, we do Solomonic Gate. The 5-star, we do fountains, like we did one in Amanli. We are doing another fountain in Ocean View region. Vipingo. The 5-star means we have fruit parks, we have trees planted, and house designs. A good example of 5-star we have done so far is what I call Amanli, lakini imeisha sasa. But we have another one in Malindi. We are calling it Joy Lovers Club in Malindi. Hii itakuwa 5-star kamili. Yani haina madoadoa. Itakuwa 5-star kamili. Perimeter wall tumemaliza. Stima inakuja kwa site. Kablo, saa hii tuna sign contract ya kuweka kablo. And this 5-star or platinum project in Malindi, people are calling it Mudaiga of Malindi because it's next to Mwebe Tayari Resort. We are selling half acres. Can you imagine? Nusu ekari, have an acre. And who is buying there? However, we have only 30 plots, only 30. Yesterday, we have done 12. So if you are listening na unataka kukaa na masonko, hii hatufishi, hii sio mahasora. DJ, ngoja tuombe ukweli, tumeokoka. Hii ni mtu ako na kakitu, mtu ako na kakitu, yani 14 million, na hiyo 14 million tunaimension bila kublink because you know the value. It includes the transfer cost. Na kutransfer hiyo shamba, you are talking about $1 million shillings, $1 million. And then for you to buy this property, of course we shall pay for you a ticket. Ukisha lipa 500, we pay for you an air ticket. Sio bus ticket. Unajua wengine wanasema ticket, hawasemi ni gani. Ukienda kuuliza ticket, unawekwa kwa basi, na ni basi iko na mashimo juu, hata sio ile coast bus. So sisi we are talking about air ticket, yani unalipiwa air ticket ukisha land pale Malindi Airport. Can you imagine? Malindi Airport tunakuchukua na our car, gari yetu iko na maji, iko na nice chauffeur. We take you to the site. After you see the site, we take you to lunch. Can you imagine? Tunakupeleka lunch and the tour of Malindi. Nani mwingine other than Optiven anaweza massage wewe namna hiyo, the 5 star? Definitely we have lower than that, 4 star. We call it dhahabu, gold. What do you do with the gold? Tunatoa tu kabro. All the other facilities are there. Tunatoa. We don't do kabro. We do compacted maramu roads, and then we do the perimeter, we do the tree planting, we do the parks, we do everything else, and then we have 3 star. 3 star tunangoa nini? Solar. Hatuweki solar. All the other variation for level 4 tunaweka. Na tunaita nini? Kuna platinum, kuna gold, hii ni silver. And then after silver, we have the bronze. Bronze sasa ni lower level, and then sapphire. Sapphire ni land banking. Kama ile tulikuwa nayo Malindi 3, Malindi 4, Malindi 5, lakini imeisha. But we have Malindi 5 coming in as a land banking or 1 star. Now we are registering people. If you want to buy, you register with your RM, relationship manager, your agent at Optiven, and I mean people working with Optiven. DJ Covenant, may discover there are people who are buying Optiven t-shirts. Wanaenda kuuzia watu property, wanasema hao ni Optiven. Na wewe unanisikiza, always confirm with this number 0790300300. Kuna matapeli ama watapeli ama matupweli wanaenda kutapeli watu pale nje. So please, we have an official line 0790300300 or 0723400500 so that you are covered. Usipeane tu pesa. Sasa juzi mtu analipa tu M-Pesa, unalipa mtu na sio Optiven M-Pesa, unasema ni Optiven. Na sisi tuko na ofisi kubwa, ofisi no. We have a giant office at Absa Plaza. Kuja tembea pale, uliza George kwa hapa, hii ndio Optiven. Kuja Global Office, tembea. Kuja Nakuru, Golden Life Mall, tembea. Kuja Mtwapa Mall, tuko hapo. Na Nyuki, inaitwa EBC, nyumba na Nyuki inaitwa nini? Inaitwa nini? Ubi Plaza, tuko hapo. DJ Covenant.
Wow, there you go. And once again, wacha tu niwakumbushe tena, enda hapo kwa simu yako kwa kudial, andika hii number. You need to save this number and it will save you from all those watapeli. We have a legit company, and it is the only legit company for real estate. Save this number 0790 300 300. Save that number right now. Enda pale kwa WhatsApp, muite Miss Amani. Ukiita tu Miss Amani atakupatia over 20 projects, because currently right now we are in over 20 counties. Na ukitaka any property, Mr. George, tuko na property all over as low as you can afford. Mr. George, the lowest that we have ni ya wapi? I know ni ya Malindi. Maybe tunaweza mwambia ni ya how much, because hiyo ni M-Pesa transaction.
Hiyo ni less than 1,000 pounds. Less than 1,000 pounds and only $1,200. Ama Kenya shillings ni 163,000. Na hiyo 163 includes air ticket. Hallelujah. It includes legal fees, it includes the agreement fees, it includes the lawyers' fees, it includes the county taxes, it includes national government taxes, it includes VAT, it includes the tourist levy, it includes everything. Yani hakuna pesa nyingine unaitishwa. Ukishalipa 163, the only thing you wait for at Oxford ni title tu. Wale wako Kansas naona wameingia wengi sana America. Muteti is there in the US, you know. I think one of these fine days need to tag Muteti in this show. You know, pale US, pale Ohio, you know, according to Muteti, Columbus, Ohio. The only thing you pay is 163. Tunakuletea title tu mahali uko. And of course, we have as high as you can imagine. The 14 million is our highest. So there is everything for anyone. useme eti Optiven mko bei kali. Hapana, cheap is expensive. Cheap is expensive. If you buy a property because it's cheap, wewe ndio unagongangwa, wewe ndio unatwangwa, unaanza kulia, unaanza kuniita mentor. Mentor, I'm coming for mentorship. Unajua DJ Covenant, watu wakitwangwa wananitafuta sana niwafanye mentorship. Sijui ni kama nina share vile nilitwangwa hata mimi. DJ Covenant.
Wewe unajua unasaidianga watu wengi sana wenye wanakuanga wameenda wamepatwa na watapeli na wanakuja wanasaidika. So but usikubali kwenda kwa watapeli tena. You have now home where you can come. 23 years of experience bana. Hawa watu hawezi kuwa ati unasema watu wanakudanganya. So you need to come, find premium project yet affordable. So make sure you go pale kwa namba yako ya simu, piga hii namba 0790 300 300. Maybe later on we'll be joined by Anyaga, head of foundation. Atueleza pia vile foundation inafanya. They are doing quite a lot in so many counties. Najua atakuwa kitu join in a few. But before that, Mr. George, our producer ananiambia kuna clip anataka tucheze ya hii inaitwa our current campaign. So currently we have a campaign. Wacha tuione and then we'll come back and talk more about it.
But one piece is missing. Babe, one piece of the puzzle is missing.
What do you mean it's missing?
Get the ultimate piece of your life's puzzle this September, a strategic property for your family. Optiven's properties come with well thought of value additions including security, water, electricity, and Maram compacted roads. Go ahead and do something earth-shaking, something that will become the highlight of the year. Kuwa bingwa na Optiven. For every 300k that you place as deposit or installment towards any of Optiven's property, we give you 3k cashback. Call us today on 0723 400 500.
Optiven, Optiven, inua shamba. Optiven, Optiven, on your property.
George. Hey.
Yeah.
Yani hapa
Namna hiyo.
there is a very serious campaign that is going on, Mr. George. Yani 300k na wewe bado unapigwa 3k cashback. Mr. George, yani after kuwekea watu premium value addition, bado unawapiga na cashback.
Inajua lazima upembeleze hawa watu. Nataka kukalkulate hiyo percentage ni ngapi. Hiyo percentage iko sawa kabisa. Hiyo percentage iko sawa kabisa. Wow, this is hiyo percentage. Napiga hesabu hapa. 3 divided by, would do for me 300 by 300. Sasa tuone tunapatia percentage gani. 3 divided by 300. 3 divided by 300, what's the percentage? Hapa ni kutengeneza watu vizuri. Ngoja nione tuwapatie. La.
Unaweza kasirika tena useme iongezwe. Usikasirike.
1% inaenda namna hiyo. 1% inaenda namna hiyo. And I think that's a good percentage, DJ Covenant. And I'm happy that the customer love this campaign. Wanaipenda sana. Kuna mahali tuilani juzi wakasema, nyinyi Optiven ndio nawapenda. Nikilipa pesa napigwa mkono ya kurudisha mkono. Ukilipa 3 million unarudishiwa 30,000. Can you imagine? So where else can you get this kind of a thing? So if I were you, the time to pay is now. DJ Covenant.
Good. Mr. George, wacha tuongele. I know nataka to welcome our head of foundation Anyaga, but before tuingia hapo hivi tuweze kumwelcome, we have 3 books, Mr. George, that you've authored. We can start with Unleash Your Potential, Mr. George.
Well, this is a very nice book that I use it for mentorship, and I've done mentorship for over 15 years. And this is a book that people who are practicing what the book says, they are thriving, they are progressing, they are making money, they are changing their cars, they are changing their houses, how to start small and build an empire, unleash your full potential. The book is available on Amazon. You can buy it and all the money goes to the foundation. That's how we raise money for the foundation. So if you are listening to me, you have not read this book, you are missing. And they say that Africans, if you want to hide something from an African, hide it in a book. We want to change that narrative. We can be able to read. Yesterday, someone told me that they are very lazy in reading. They are good in hearing. Hiyo ni kujidanganya. When you read, you upgrade your mental faculties. So let us be readers. They say leaders read. So it's a book that you read it, you'll never be the same again. Matters business, matters career. And this is a concept. These are strategies from Optiven, and you can be able to implement those strategies and build your business, build your career. It's an amazing book. The green color means the color of prosperity. So it's a book that will inspire you. We are selling it at 1,500. Those who are in the UK, tuna use at 25 pounds because tumekubebea na ndege, na pia ni foundation. Unapeana foundation. Sema ni expensive, tunapeana foundation. Those who are across the globe, you can find it on Amazon. Just search George Washuri. Washuri is Wachhiuri. Si Washuri. Watu wengine wananitukana Washuri, Washiri, Washuria. No, I'm not a question person. Ni Washuri. Wachhiuri. You just Google it and you find the books right there.
Asante sana. If some of the secrets that are here, if you want to know how Optiven they are doing their marketing, iko hapo hivi. Ukitaka kujua about strategic planning, iko hapo hivi. Ukitaka kujua about governance, iko hapo hivi. Ukitaka kujua about starting a business, iko hapo hivi. So get your copy. Now we have the second book, Mr. George, Soaring Like an Eagle.
Wow, this is a very, very inspiring book, and many people have read it. I shed tears, and this is my memoir. It's my story. It's the story of the man who now loves mentoring people, and this is what happened in my life. And if you have not read this book, you are also losing, because this book will inspire you. The book will encourage you. The book will motivate you, and you can read this book within 2 hours. You finish. You cannot drop it once you start reading. And those who are listening, ukiwa umeisoma, hebu niambie kama umeisoma. You just put it on a platform. Nimeisoma. It's a very interesting book. We are selling it at 1,500. It's also available on Amazon at $15. We have a few copy here. We are selling at 30 pounds because sasa zile za 25 zimeisha. Nimebakisha 3. So the lesser they are, the more expensive. So that I urge you to donate to the foundation. The entire money goes to support the less fortunate, the orphans, the old people, the people with cerebral palsy, and that's how we raise foundation money. So it's a nice book. You can grab it, you can read it. Those who are in Nairobi, kuja to Absa Plaza, kuja Global Office, Nanyuki, all the offices, the books are there. You are able to purchase it, you are able to buy, and you send money to foundation. We have a pay bill for the foundation, and I'm sure that the head of foundation, Anyaga, will be able to give us a pay bill. Today, Munene told me that there are many people who want to donate, so we shall be able to do a fundraiser for Optiven Foundation.
Asante sana Mr. George, najua unasemanga yule ambaye anasoma hichi kitabu na hali yeye ni ndugu ama ni brother ya Hitler.
Ndio hiyo sasa, umeshapata hiyo mwafaka kamili. Hiyo lazima utoe machozi.
Tukuje kwa hichi kitabu After the Plunge, Mr. George.
Yeah, inaitwa baada ya utapeli. Mtu alinitapeli, so after the plunge, what happens? God's restoration. This is a book we launched 3 weeks ago. It's a book that will educate you when you do joint ventures, a book that will educate you when you do partnership, a book that will inspire you so that before you pen that agreement, you think twice, you think thrice, you think 4 times, you think 10 times. It is one of the most popular books globally now, and we have sold thousands of copies. We have a few copies here in London, here in Oxford, here in Northampton, and you can be able to get it at 25 pounds. 25 pounds. It's a book you can only read within 2.5 hours. It's an amazing book to see how businessmen also lose. And I'm happy that the book has been trending for the last 4 weeks, DJ Covenant.
Excellent. If you're there, kama uko Nairobi, you know where to find us. Ukuje, you get your copy na pia tuko pia Amazon. At this point is a good point to welcome our head of foundation. Akuje tueleze foundation vile inaendelea, wameenda wapi, wamesupport watoto wangapi. And I know pia amefika pia ana work na pia hii inaitwa program ya TVET pia kuempower mavijana na kumake sure wako shuleni. Anyaga kuja utakalia hichi kitu. Mimi nitakuachia hii kiti, wewe ueleze watu akina Munene wanangoja ili kudonate. Karibu sana Anyaga. Na wale tuko hapa tunampigia makofi. Karibu sana, karibu sana. Excellent. Yes. Introduce yourself and say hi to these people and give them ile mambo wanataka.
Thank you so much, DJ Covenant, for the opportunity. Our CEO. How are you doing?
We are fabulous. We are fantastic. We are energized. We are boiling. We are excited right here at Oxford, United Kingdom.
Wow, the energy level tells it all. We really miss you, and all the best as you serve the community there.
Amen.
Yes.
Now you can
So,
tell us what is happening with the foundation.
well, first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is. I serve in the Optiven as a team leader for the foundation. And let me say that we have been serving the community. Optiven Foundation is the eyes in the community. And our major agenda is to bring transformation, positive transformation to the children and the community that we serve. We are guided by the 4 pillars according to Sustainable Development Goal of the United Nations. And the first one is education, provision of education. And the second one is health, poverty alleviation, and environment. Let me say, out of the 4 pillars, we prioritize them, and our first one is education. Reason being, Optiven as a group, as a whole, and our team leader, who is also the team leader for Optiven Group, is on the front hand to see that youth in our communities are getting transformed. And so far, you are dealing with educating children from humble background, dealing with the children in day schools. We are in 47 county as we speak. And what we are doing in those schools, the children are in day schools. So these are the children in needy background, and they really need support. So we pay for them school fees. And then after that, we take them for TVET education. This is an amazing platform for those youth, because we are taking them for TVET education in the locality that they come from. So after that, they are able to go back to the same community where they're coming from, and we are seeing a transformed community because a child is given an opportunity to explore their talents. And out of that, you find that we have a lot of people wanting to do hair salon, some of the things, hands-on courses, and they give back to the community, and we see a transformed society out of that. This month of September, we are doing the intake of 2024 second cohort of TVET education. And so far, we have placed a number of children, and still we are going on with the program before we close it. And we are so happy that we are transforming lives on that line.
Excellent. Najua kuna
Wow.
watu Munene angependa kuja kunyumba kupika chapati.
Yes.
Kuna pia mnatembeleanga children home. Munene angetaka kuuliza kama kuna hiyo mikakati, tuambie hata paybill number sasa. Sisi tunataka kusupport.
So much because of the amazing support also from our philanthropy. Monene is in Sweden and is our #1 philanthropy. When it came to the other day, we went to a children in Soweto support children's homes. Right now, we are in 5 children's homes in Nairobi that we are supporting. And some of the activities that we do when supporting and when serving the community, we cook chapati for those children. And Monene was here with us. We cooked chapati. Inakuanga sherehe for those children. And they were, I'm telling you, they were very, very excited because the service to the community is real. And Optiven is on the front hand to transform the society through Optiven Foundation. So our paybill number, like you asked, DJ Covenant, is 898630. Maybe I repeat it again. 898630. Then hapo chini on the side of the name, you write donation. Yes.
Na Anyaga pia mnatembeleanga pia our old aged people. Unaweza ongelea, niliona mlitembelea hundreds of shows kule Kieni na pia Kirinyaga. Let's talk about that as well.
Like I said, we are guided by the 4 pillars. Na hiyo yenye umeongelelea, it's on poverty alleviation pillar. And one of the activities is like we are the eyes in the community, so we keep looking in the society to see where we can serve. And that time when we visited the elderly, ilikuwa mwezi wa baridi. It was in July, and those elderly, of course, they feel very cold even more than the strong people. And so we thought, what can we do for them? And we supported them with blankets. We gave them sweaters. We gave them food to eat. and we made our elderly smile. And apart from that, we have been going to other counties to Mejenga Manyumba. We have built houses for the elderly, and we have been supporting a lot on poverty alleviation during the hunger time when so many people had no food. Optiven Foundation was on the ground to bring transformation, putting up the elderly, and those people who are going without food, we are feeding them, and we were able to go more than 10 counties in Kenya. This is because of the partnership, of course, partners who love Optiven, partners who are there to serve together with us because they know Optiven Foundation, Optiven Group is it's an open company, it doesn't go corner. We are when we say we are touching the people, it is for true. We are going to the community and serving them.
Asante sana, nashukuru sana, tunafurahia sana, and keep doing up the good job.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. And let me say that when you buy a property, how we are able to get money. 5% of the sale of property comes to Optiven Foundation. So if you buy a property with Optiven, you are already a philanthropy because 5% of your money comes to Foundation. Because we have been able to make transformation in our community and we are geared to doing it. We are not tired. In fact, we are so empowered because also our team leader is our number one philanthropy, and we pray for him and we love him because he's really a champion in changing lives of people.
Your pay bill number 10. Pay bill number 10.
Okay, our pay bill number is 898630. 898630.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Nashukuru sana, and keep up doing the good job.
Thank you so much.
Team leader, you can see hapa jeshi kujitayarisha and they're doing amazing job. Mimi tu na
Nimeona
mimi ndio tu tumekubaliwa kusema tu philanthropy. Nyinyi wengine mseme philanthropy.
mwafaka kabisa. Wow, thank you DJ Covenant. Na watu wameingia. Naona rafiki yangu toka hapa UK ako online. Jama. Asante Jama. We met at London and I can see you are listening on these discussions. I have seen my good friend Commander, asante sana for tuning in. I can see Nancy Maceo, asante sana for listening. Tag people, call people. We are just about to start our discussion on conquering depression. And I can see another friend of mine called Kagendo is our customer went for site visit. And yes, we are able to really appreciate you. And you have heard what we are doing in the foundation. We have big program for cerebral palsy. We are giving wheelchairs, and if you are listening to me, you can donate a wheelchair with the 15,000 Kenya shillings. We have a wheelchair. You have heard the pay bill number 898630. Account is donation and your name, and you say this one go to education, this one go to the wheelchair, this one go to people who are elderly, and of course those who know Optiven Foundation. This year we have distributed hulalas ama sweta kwa wazee so that they don't feel the July cold. Wanasemanga ukitaka kutajirika peana, ukitaka kuwa maskini hohehahe, yaani kila kitu ikule. Unachukua pesa yako ya salary unaikula. Unafanya biashara unasema my money, my company, I, me, myself. Hiyo ni language ya umaskini. I, me, myself. Start using we. Start using ours. Start giving people. There's something I mentor people, I teach people, I train people on Jewish culture, whereby they believe 20% of their money, the money should go to a religious organization. The 20% should go to the community and a religious organization. The same case, those who are believers, 10% is tithe, another 10% give back to the communities. Remember, my friend, all what you have, utayasha tu hapa. So share with others. Life is about sharing. That's why we share oxygen. We share many things. Right here, we are sharing ashando. Yani kivuli hapa na James Maploti. Tuko hapa na yeye. We are sharing ashando from this wonderful tree here. Kuna muti hapa. Na hapa kajua kamekuja. Hapa UK, yani kajua kametumwa. Kamekuja. So we are under a tree. Life is about sharing. And if you do not know how to share, wewe kuja unisalimie nikupea anointing ya kushare. DJ Covenant.
That is eyes on the community. Optiven Foundation wanafanya kazi mzuri. Asante sana Joseph Munene amenikumbusha once again the Optiven Foundation pay bill, na anasema ni 898630. So ukiwa hapo hivi, na pia nimeona ameongea lugha nyingine hapa, najua ningetaka Anyaga ni translate. Amesema taxa my cat, hiyo mimi sijui amesema nini, but hapo anaendelea sema you said it well, keep it up Optiven Foundation, you're doing an amazing job. Pan Construction Solution, asante sana, pia you are following, asante sana. Nimeona mwingine Frank Martin, tunashukuru sana. Mr. George, kuna one more clip ningetaka tuchezewe ili tuendelee, ni ile inaitwa ya OG The Great Oasis. Wacha tuchezewe hiyo clip. We'll be coming with
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
Wow, wow.
Fantastic.
Asante sana Mr. George. That is what I know, they can see it for themselves. Kiateka tumefanya. Kwanza ile kitu inanifurahishanga sana, hakuna mtu ameweza kufanya hii. Hata wamejaribu hawawezi. The entire property electric fence, Mr. George.
Oh yes, pale sasa ni kumasaji project kabisa, ni kuimasaji kabisa. The property we have done the tallest water tower, the whole of Laikipia County, the whole of Nyeri County, the whole of 9 counties, hata Nyandarua, hakuna tower defu kama hiyo. In that water tower, iko na mega tank, yani matanki nono, zimewekwa pale, and then the water is pumped from the borehole by green energy, by solar. Hata sijui kwa nini president alisahau jina yangu pale KICC, ningeitwa pale na UN Compact because of advocating for go green. Lakini nisikia jina ilikuwa, wakasikia niko UK. So next one, COP28 nitakuwa pale Dubai because we are a green organization, DJ Covenant. And of course, the entire property tumefanya roads, compacted Maram roads. Can you imagine? And then to make a 14 strand electric wire. There are actually 5 gates. Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5. And then towards the end, we are doing the biggest theme park, the whole of Mount Kenya region, GMC Nanyuki. Goja nikuulize, ikiwa huna property pale, wagoja nini? And phase 1 is sold out. Phase 2 imeisha. Phase 3 sold out. Phase 4 ilisha kitambo. Phase 5 ikaenda mbio. Phase 6 imeisha. Now we are doing the last one, phase 7. Mi na kuona tu, utakuwa ukipita pale. And you know our property is the nearest in town. We are 12 minutes to Nanyuki town. Utakuwa ukipita pale ukienda mahali kwingine, sasa kutaja ni wapi. Utalia machozi, utasema nilikuwa wapi. And only 399,000. Kwanza ukilipa hiyo narudishiwa 3,000. So ni kama 397 because narudishiwa pesa ingine. You have a property there. You want an acre, 2.9, we have a property there. You want 2 acres, you can get there. Nanyuki is a nice place, DJ Covenant. All our listeners, Jamal, thank you for buying Nanyuki. Commander, I don't know whether you bought Nanyuki already, but you need to pick something. Kagendo, are you there? Pick something. And let me tell you how to regret DJ Covenant.
Wow, excellent Mr. George. Na maybe mtu anauliza hapo hivi, hiyo Nanyuki inaanza na bei gani na kuna malipo ya polepole, Mr. George?
Ile Nanyuki, you can get a property as low as 399,000, not pounds, 399 Kenya shillings, 399,000, you get a 50 by 100. Na iko na all those facilities, mabarabara, you know, tumeweka maji, you know, all those facilities we are talking about, you know. And definitely, you want an acre, it's about 2.9, and my team can share the link there. It depends on where you want. Hii ni shamba ya kujikatia. Ukitaka eka 5, tunakukatia. Eka 10, tunakata. iko namna hiyo. It's a beautiful property right there in the mountain, Mount Kenya. And of course, when you are there, you can go for a tour, to check on animals, rhinos, elephants, leopards, hyenas, zebra. Unajionea tu, hata ukiwa kwa nyumba, ukijenga nyumba vizuri, utaona huko Alpajeta utaziona. And of course, the sceneries are amazing. Loladega Hills, Mount Kenya, beautiful sceneries, The weather is fantastic. Nanyuki now, accessing Nanyuki is easy. From Nairobi all the way to Marwa is duo. Yani hakuna maneno na hakuna toll. You just drive on a smooth road. From Marwa to Nanyuki, the road is smooth. Hakuna potholes. Kuna mikahawa pale. So Nanyuki is the new city. Can you imagine? So what are you waiting for? Just say interested. Send that text on 0790 300 300. Sema tu interested. DJ Covenant.
I sometimes so many projects, lakini kuna project kutoka tuanze EFB live, we've been here every day hatujawahi ongelelea. And today I feel like before to get to our motivation, conquering stress and depression, there's this amazing project iko before ufike Nanyuki, mali panaitwa Narumoru, Mr. George. Wema.
Wow, yeah, we have a beautiful sweet project called Wema, and people have been really discovering this project. Watu wanainunua mbio. That's why we don't shout a lot. Yani watu wanajileta tu, wanasema 10 plots, 20 plots, and it's below 5. I think there is 439. Is it 439 or 539? I'll check. 539? 539 for a quarter, for an eighth. So Wema is beautiful, and the other day I was very happy that Optiven decided to do Maram Roads. So we shall do Maram Roads, we shall do water. So all those who bought, you will be smiling. Hata hatujawaambia. We want to surprise them. Tutaweka Maram na tuweke maji. Already tumesha fence. So it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Wema is very nice. Actually, one is going for 439 if you pay cash. Ukilipa malipo ya polepole, sasa hapa ndio inapanda because you are charging interest. That means the prices. Ukilipa cash ni 439. Ukilipa na 3 months ni 447. Ukilipa na 6 months ni 453. Ukilipa na mwaka mmoja ni 467. So hiyo ni property tu ya kujifurahisha na ni mzuri. DJ Covenant.
Wow, asante sana Mr. George. It's good we remind them. Mimi niko global office, Optiven offices hapa Karen. Joe Alando anasema tuseme Karen, tunasema Karen. So mimi niko hapa global office. Wewe uko wapi Mr. George?
I am right here at Oxford. I am right here in the town of Oxford. We are waiting for a big event, coffee with the CEO at a place called Revival House, OX4 2ND, Oxford. We shall be there from 7 to 9, and we are meeting the people from Africa, the people from Kenya, the Kenyans who are in the Oxford and surrounding towns. Tunapatana pale, tusalimiane, tukunywe kahawa, tuongee na wanunue properties. Maisha inakuwa namna hiyo, DJ Covenant.
There you go. You can call this number and even WhatsApp this number. Ukiwa mahali popote ulipo, any property yenye tumemention in this amazing show, this big show, you call this number, you can confirm through that number. 0790 300 300. Hata kwa WhatsApp, enda hapo hivi tu, isave tu, ita tu Miss Amani. It will bring you over 20 projects. Ukitaka even motivation, utaipata hapo hivi. Anything about our project, utaipata hapo. Ukitaka kama ni map, utaipata. Kama vipingo, hatuongelelei map, tunaongea about master plan. Utaipata pia hapo. Ukitaka Joy Lovers Club, utaipata hapo. Ukitaka hiyo Wema kule na Rumoro, utaipata. Kule Nakuru City, ukitaka ushindi, utaipata hapo hivi. Ukitaka the OG, utaipata. Another amazing project, Achievers Paradise, pia utaipata hapo. Ukienda Kangundo Road off Kangundo Road, utapata Garden of Joy. Ukienda Garissa Road pale kidogo, upita tu Thika, unapata Kidimani Springs. Yani kuna projects tele hapo hivi. So you can get all those pale tu kwa WhatsApp. Muite tu Miss Amani and then umwambie hi, atakuletea all those projects. This number, it's very key. Umesikia kuna watu wanavaa t-shirt za Optiven. Of course, we are a good brand. Hatuwezi nyang'anya wewe, but confirm with this number 0790 300 300. Mr. George, now we have a very interesting topic yenye hii kila mtu amegoja. Kila mtu, everyone is waiting to listen to this topic. Na pia watu, people are having depression, Mr. George. People are having stress, Mr. George. Left, right. You can hear a lot of things. But Mr. George, maybe we begin here. Why choice of this topic, Mr. George?
Thank you, DJ Covenant. Thank you all to all our viewers, our followers, our fans. And we are people that are dealing with people. And every day, personally, I think every day, I deal with over 100 people per day. I think nimekuwa kama pastor siku hizi. You know, I am dealing with the people. And 40% of the people that I deal with, they are either undergoing moods, either stress, either depression. They have issues that are disturbing them. And I think it's important to discuss this topic so that other than just giving encouragement, we can be able to offer some kind of advice so that our people that we are anticipating to be our customers, they can be able to get support. That's the reason why we are discussing this topic of conquering stress and conquering depression, because it's a reality. You know, I saw some statistics, some research that 4 out of 10 Kenyans, they have got some mental issues, depression issues, you know. And I said, hey, man, I think it's nice to discuss this topic. You never know. Somebody can be helped. Somebody can change. Somebody can get a message, and maybe they change their lifestyle, their moods, and this disease that is called depression, DJ Covenant.
Good. Awesome. Let's dive into it, Mr. George. How can we conquer stress and depression?
Of course, DJ Covenant, somebody is asking, hey, George, tell us, what is depression? And depression is described as a mood disorder. Depression is described as mood disorder. Mood disorder. And that mood disorder makes someone feel sad. This mood disorder makes someone or makes you feel sad, you know, haujafurahia. And not only feeling sad, it also makes you to feel disinterested with anything. You just feel disinterested with the many things. Somebody with depression, ukienda kumarketia Great Oasis or Ocean View, Mombasa, atakwambia don't talk to me, remove me from your circulation. Unajua huyu mtu ako na stress, ako na depression. You are disinterested with the things that you usually enjoy. You may even find somebody go to a restaurant, a hotel, they order food and they leave that food there, or they can say the food is not good. Maybe somebody in a relationship, you know, people break relationships when they have stress, when they have depression. Maybe somebody who is married, unaona mtu ameanza kuwa mtu wa vita, amekuwa mtu mzee mzuri, amekuwa bibi mzuri, na ameanza kupigana. If you check many families, the couples that fight, there is an element of stress, there's an element of depression, there is change of mood, you start disliking things. The same lady you used to check, unaona huyu ameubwa vizuri, the lady is curvy, like my wife, curvy, you know, na unamuona ni mzuri. When you have depression, you don't see the curvy shape, you see something different. You see like huoni is because you have depression. You are disliking everything. A small thing, a small trigger, unaweza chapa mtu coffee, a small trigger, you resign. Ukiambiwa tu na Optiven hauja meet your target, unaleta barua ya kuresign. Kumbe ni stress, kumbe ni depression. So depression can also affect your appetite. Yani hata ukiona mandazi, na wewe ni mtu unapenda mandazi, you don't feel like eating the mandazi. It can affect appetite. Even if you go to GMC for a nyamchom, pale GMC Karen or GMC Kitengela, you do not want to see yakitoli. You know, you dislike, no appetite at all. That's what depression does. And what's more, depression can deny you good sleep. You try to sleep, yani usingizi haikuji. Not because you don't have a blanket. Even if you put 3 blankets and you are sleeping in Nyandarua where there is cold, the sleep does not come. You know why? You have stress, you have depression, you know. It can interfere with the habits of sleeping. You know, your ability to concentrate, especially for those people who are in the university, in colleges, in TVET. If you have depression, it affects your ability to concentrate. That's why I tell parents out there, when you fight with your spouse, don't fight before the children, because the children will suffer from depression. You know, the other day I met, you know, a friend of mine just here in UK, and the child disclosed to me the way the child is. It's about it's a teenager. How the young teenager is depressed. You know why? She has been seeing the mother ailing, you know, sick. Oh, imeenda chini, imekufa. imekufa.
Nini simu ama ni moto? Moto charge. Good, excellent. Maybe actually our team leader, we were just talking about conquering stress and depression. Najua in a few our team leader atakuwa akirudi hewani. I can read a few comments hapa hivi ambazo nimeona. MC Kajim, asante sana for tuning in. Pia nimeona someone called Karomba Washira. Thank you even for tuning in. Someone else hapa pia anaitwa nani huyu hapa, njoo nikupate hapa hivi. A lot of people are tuned in, so asante sana. Remember tuko FB live kwa DJ Covenant, our team leader najua atakuwa akirudi in a few tu. Hata najua anaweza ingia na simu ya James Plot, ingia na Kogo, anaweza ingia na huyo anaitwa nani mwingine, Collins Anja pia yuko huko hivi. I know watakuwa akirudi hapo. Jimmy wa Optiven, keep sharing the links, asante sana. I can see Diana Ambrose, unafanya kazi mzuri sana. You are sharing this link, yani kila mahali unazishare. Kama leo unasema Oxford Coffee Event itakuwa pale Revival House 73 Holloway, Oxford Second United Kingdom. Yani huku Kenya tutakuja kufikia mahali kama hapa. Yani unatolewa mpaka mahali exact mahali utakuwa. But very soon, kwa sababu sisi tunaweka zetu kwa Google. So kama utanunua project pale Garden of Joy, nyumba yako, plot yako itaingianga pale kwa map, mtu anakufuata mpaka hapo hivi. Asante sana. Remember, kama uko hapo hivi, you can talk to us. You can talk to us. This number. Make sure you call this number 0790 300 300. Call that number. Ukipiga hiyo number, there is a lot of project utapata hapo hivi. Umesikia tumeongea OG, the Great Oasis. One of the biggest thing yenye imefanyika hapo hata unifurahisha sana ni the entire project imefensiwa na electrical fence. I tell you, yani hiyo it's amazing. And then umesikia hapo elevate a gigantic water tank. Ukienda pale hivi, yani ile mpaka unashtuka. Ukiamua kupanda mpaka pale hivi, you're almost half size of KICC. Unaweza ona hata the entire county ukiwa pale hivi. Na pia water reticulation to every property imefanyiwa hapo hivi. So what you need to do ni ile tu connection fee ya your meter inakuwa connected. Na pia tuko na another project pale inaitwa Success Gardens. Najua one of these amazing project kama Joe Alando kama anaweza kuwa kama kwa hiyo ofisi ya kuja tuongeleshe kidogo, atuambie about Kimuka kama yuko around. Najua anaweza kuwa ameenda pale Achievers Paradise. But pale Success Gardens tuko na amazing project ambayo yani hii project usiku ukienda pale it's like ukienda pale ni kama airport. It is well lit, solar street lights ziko pale hivi. Na pia tumefanya compacted maram roads. Ukiingia pale vile tumefanya zile barabara mpaka ukiziona tu hivi you even swing, hata uingiange kuendelea kuangalia kama kuna beacon, unarudingi unaenda unalipa. So tumefanya compacted maram roads. Na pia we have done thousands and thousands of trees. Ukienda pale ile miti iko pale, yani inaitwa air purifiers, tuko nazo mingi sana hapo hivi. So it's an amazing project. Ukienda pia usonge pale hivi, tuko na pia a common area where everyone anaweza enjoy that area. Mnaweza enda hapo mrelax, muenjoy and you have fun pale hivi with your family. So this is an amazing project. Make sure. And pia we have a very beautiful gate. Oh, Success Garden has a very, very beautiful gate. Very beautiful. Ukiingia hapo hivi tu inakukaribisha sana. Vile nataka kukaribisha our team leader. Team leader was telling them about the Success Garden. Vile ambavyo imekuwa beautiful, vile how it is amazing. But karibu once again, bado tu tunaendelea. Mr. George, maybe you can add something about Success Garden if you can hear me. Good. Akiendelea tu hapo, maybe tunaweza ruka, wacha kuna mrembo yuko hapa hivi, anaweza tusalimia, akuja tusalimia, na maybe atueleze about Kimuka before our team leader aendelea kutujoin. Karibu sana hapa mrembo. This is an amazing seat. Kalia hapa hivi, tueleze majina yako. A lot of people are watching and you can tell us about Kimuka, Achievers Paradise.
Okay. So thank you so much, DJ Covenant. Thank you so much, Mr. George Washuri, and our great viewers back in the UK, Oxford, and all other cities. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I'm so glad to be here to talk to you about our projects and Optiven Real Estate and what we have for you, because what we do here is create happiness. That is exactly what Optiven does. So I am so glad for those who are joining. Keep tuning in and tell a friend to tell a friend. And wow, it's a covenant. That was
It was an ambush.
an
Don't worry,
ambush.
don't worry. We're very dishes.
Exactly.
Tell us about Kimuka. Kimuka, Achievers
Yes.
Paradise.
All right. Sawa sawa. Asante sana. Our great project called the Achievers Paradise is in Ngong at a place called Kimuka, and is situated right on tarmac. Yeah. Right on tarmac that goes all the way to Suswa. So there's so much that you can do in a property that is actually touching the tarmac because of its proximity. What you're doing in this project, it is in a gated community, and it has a number of value additions like water, electricity, maram roads. We are going to do solar street lights. We are actually putting a gate that is almost done. We are doing a park and so much more in this wonderful project. It is only less than 30 minutes drive from the Nairobi CBD, and this is a place to be. Kimuka Achievers Paradise by Optiven. This place you can do either a mansionette, a beautiful bungalow. You want a good place you can settle your family. You want a place that is so peaceful. This is what we have for you. This is the place to be. Achievers Paradise. We have subdivided our projects into 50s by hundreds. We have subdivided into eights, and we are looking at you, the people in UK, the people in Oxford at the moment, and please just tell a friend to tell a friend, and you're going to have a good time. Thank you so much, and Violet Mumbi values you.
Thank you sana sana Violet. Tunashukuru sana. Mr. George, hapa jeshi ni kamili sana. Mr. George, now you can hear me clearly.
I can hear you very well. I don't know if I can hear you clearly. You can hear me clearly.
Mimi nakupata ipasavyo, nakupata kabisa.
Excellent, 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 excellent.
Mr. George, give me 1 minute or two. We can invite two people wakuja watueleze, wanaweza tuambie something about any project it is in their mind, because tuko na mingi, lakini wacha tuanze na the gentleman. Karibu sana, karibu, njoo hapa hivi. Watu wako serious, mimi nilikuja na t-shirt. Karibu sana, introduce yourself, waambie ile project tu imekuja tu kwa your mind.
All right, thank you so much. My name is Felix Wambua, Senior Property Advisor with Optiven. We have an amazing property in Vipingo. We call it Ocean View Ridge Vipingo by Optiven. This is an amazing property if you need coastal living. We know a warm climate gives you an amazing life, long life. And when you look at an experience where you want to live with your family, enjoy life, and see the other side of life that we do not enjoy on the countryside, Ocean View Ridge Vipingo is the perfect property for you, with an amazing ocean view, and amazing part of it is very close to the ocean, only 4.5 kilometers to the nearest beach point. That means you can jog, you can go to the ocean, you can be able to have a good time, and the breeze from the ocean is amazing from Ocean View Ridge Vipingo. Starting at only a good place to be able to build a home, to be able to bring up your family. We ensure that we have amazing recreational areas, clubhouse, just to give you a taste of good life. Thank you so much.
Asante sana Wambua.
Yes.
Na umesema ocean. Huyu amesema ocean view. Asante sana, na pia last but not least, Mr. George Washiri, wacha I introduce a beautiful lady as well, anaitwa Esther, na yeye akuja tuambia ile project, kwa sababu tuko na mingi, aseme tu moja ile tu iko kwa mind yake, angetaka watu wasikie. Karibu sana Esther, say hi to thousands and thousands of people watching. Karibu sana, have a seat.
Thank you. Hi, good people. My name is Esther Kamau. I'm a regional manager working with Optiven Limited. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you Achievers Paradise. This is a brilliant property located at Kimuka. Kimuka is in Ngong, only 12 minutes drive from Ngong town. This is the next Karen. It is an amazing project because it is touching the tarmac, or is it the tarmac touching the property? Yeah. So we are only having 12 plots remaining out of 300 plus plots, and it sold out very fast because number one, it overlooks the beautiful Ngong Hills. Think about it, like you're waking up as a tourist. Yeah, beautiful Ngong Hills. We have Whistling Rocks just directly opposite the property. We have done a brilliant and very beautiful gate that, you know, as you walk into the property, you will get a security guard saluting you and welcoming you to your home. We also have compacted maram roads. We have planted trees. I mean, who doesn't want to live in a place where you feel like you're a tourist? But this is where you're waking up each and every new day. I mean, the sunsets, the sunrise, it's beautiful. So we are only having 12 plots remaining, and I want to welcome you and your families. I mean, you would be having people in Kenya, and we have a bus tour that we're doing this Saturday, starting from 9 a.m. To take the potential anyone who would be interested to our property. You come view the properties that are remaining, and you could be the lucky one. We only have 12 plots, and you could get all of them, or even 2 or 3, or even 1. So you're most welcome. Karibu sana Optiven. We are happy to settle you in our value-added properties. Thank you.
Asante sana Esther. Wow, that is amazing. Tunashukuru sana. Hiyo ni Geuza basi twende Achievers Paradise. So kama uko hapo hivi, make sure pia unatujoin. Mr. George, jeshi ilikuwa imekuja hapa kwa wingi. Wacha nichukue
Oh,
last one. Anaitwa Enos. Huyu tunaenda naye kwa train, anauzia watu kwa train. Hey, huyu ni Lito. Hey, njoo. Ya. Huyu ni mwanajeshi kamili. Karibu sana. Say hi to those wanatazama.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm going to introduce to you Achievers. I'm going to introduce to you one of our amazing products called Great Oasis. This is in Nanyuki. This is where we call bigger is better. Can somebody say bigger is better?
Bigger is better.
Bigger is better. This is a property where we don't have we have thousands and thousands of acres. You can do a quarter, you can do an eighth, you can do 5 acres. You can this is in Nanyuki town, where is the tourist destination for our place, for our country, Kenya. As you get into Nanyuki town, Cedar Post, about 12 minutes drive, you get into our property. It is the only property that we have that has a road named after us, which is called Optiven Road. And as you drive into it, we got 5 gates. 1, 2, 3, you get to the main gate. And as you get to the main gate, this is the place where you're going to have the biggest, I'll say the biggest GMC in Eastern Central Africa, where you invest in this property, the value of your property, the value of the land will appreciate tenfold within a short time. We got an hospital coming up, will be coming up in this particular property. And when you're in this property, is one of the properties electrically fenced. The property where, wildlife, when you wake up, you could be seeing the wildlife is opposite Mount Kenya or Lepajeta. This is where, if you want to live in Kenya, if you want to come for a house on holidays, if you're looking for an Airbnb, this is where to invest.
Asante sana. Thank you Enos. Nashukuru sana. Thank you for that amazing info. Na nakwambia hapa wanajeshi ni kamili. Hapa I feel like hata tunaweza fanya another 4 hours tukiongelea about our project, Mr. George. The team is really doing amazing. Karibu sana once again, Mr. George. We are talking about depression, how to conquer depression, Mr. George.
wow, fantastic. Thank you, DJ Covenant. And I can see the Optiven Army right there in Nairobi is doing well. And of course, I have seen my good friends. They are online. I can see Sylvia Isusta at Sylvia Isusta online. I can see Kaloba, asante sana Kaloba online na kuona tu hapa. I can see my good friend MC Kajim. MC Kajim, asante sana, keep the fire burning. I can see Jeremy Damaris all the way from Kenya. Jeremy Damaris, thank you for visiting Ocean View Ridge with Esther, our regional manager, our senior manager. Asante sana. Thank you for stepping in that property that we are now crafting to be #1 in coastal region. And I can see my very good friend from the UK, Goletti, asante sana. You supported us. Goletti, you are a big supporter for Optiven. I can see who. Betty Hamisha, USA. Betty Hamisha, Atimia Jorua, I see you. Karibu sana. DJ Covenant, yes, we are talking about conquering stress and depression. And before my phone decided to go off charge, I was talking about what we understand by the mood disorder, that makes you and me feel bad, make our people feel bad, and you feel disinterested with things. Maybe you love swimming, you just feel don't want to swim. Maybe you love talking like George Washuri, unakuwa na ka stress. Ukiona social media, kisha inakuuma, kumbe ni depression. Maybe you are saying depression can affect your appetite. Yeah, your appetite, and you don't feel like eating or drinking anything. You know, it can affect your sleep. That's what we were discussing before we went on a break. And of course, there are signs of stress and depression. You can be able to discover. I will discuss with you 5 signs of depression. The 5 signs of depression. The 5 signs of depression. One of the signs is definitely difficulty in eating. Difficult in eating. You are known as a person who can eat the railway. Yani, ready. Yani, you are known to eat. Then all of a sudden, you are totally unable to eat. That is a sign that depression may be creeping in like a faller. You know, number 2 sign of depression is losing interest on everyday activities. You are losing interest on activities you like. You are losing interest on activities that you like. The third sign of depression is general fatigue. You wake up in the morning, you are feeling every single joint. You don't want to wake up. And that's why, if I DJ Covenant and our viewers, people with depression, they can sleep the whole day. Yani siku mzima, analala. The person can sleep the whole day. They feel tired, fatigue, right from the head, the joints, everywhere you feel fatigue. You just say, somebody says, I'm fatigued, you know, that's a sign of depression. Number 4, it's avoiding friends and family members. Yes. The 4th sign of depression is avoiding marafiki and family members. You don't want to call them. You have blocked them. You are not talking to anyone. You are avoiding family members, and you are also avoiding your friends. In fact, what were depression when you lock yourself in the house, and there's a high possibility they ended up committing suicide. You know why? They don't want to see people. And then the sign number 5 is burst in anger. You can easily burst in anger. Unakasirika mbio. Very quickly, you burst in anger. And those are the 5 signs of depression. Difficulty eating, number 2. Losing interest in daily activities, number 3. Fatigue, number 4. Avoiding family members or friends, number 5. Bursting in anger. Like a small trigger, you can shoot someone. Like a small thing, you can make noise the whole day. Who unto you, if you are working in the Optiven, upigie mtu simu na akona depression, atakusomea the whole day. Ukikata simu, atapiga tena, akusomee, akuite all the names. Anaanza kukutukana na majina yote ya miti. Wewe ni oak, wewe ni fig tree, wewe ni terere. You know, they can abuse you with all the names. If they choose animals, they will call you wewe ni munyi, wewe ni elephant, wewe ni kaumbwa, wewe ni kapet. You know, because it is depression. But how do we conquer depression? How do we conquer depression? How do we conquer depression? If you're online, just say, I am online, I am listening to you from this country. I'll read a few people. And JP is checking for me. People are online. Thank you, Hamisha. I can see you're online. Goretti, you are online. MC Kajim, I can see you. Kaloba, I can see you. Sylvia, I can see you. Nancy Makeo, I can see you. Kagedo, ninakuona. Kamanda, unakuona. Jamal, ninakuona. Before we discuss how to conquer depression, let me see who is online. Goja kwanza nitoe miwani niwasome vizuri. Goja niwasome, ninawaona.
Joe Orlando walikuwa wananiambia wako na MC Kajimu wakienda Garden of Joy.
Wow, fantastic. All the very best. I hope they'll do a recording there. And thank you, Joe and MC Kajim. I can see Ahmed Shaban right there in Pwani, Pale Mombasa. I can see Anne. I can see quite a number of people who are online. You can be able to tag people. This is a very interesting discussion on how to conquer depression. And let's go straight. I don't know whether DJ Covenant, there are people online that you can mention before I go to my discussion on how to conquer depression.
Mamake Kyla anasema awesome topic you guys are discussing. I have been there and I look forward to know how I can conquer. Another lady called Naomi Kamau, awesome, and I am following. Asante sana, na nimeona mwingine Mausa Taore pia yuko tuned in. Catherine Njeri, following from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you very much for tuning in. Na pia ukienda hapo hivi utapata our own James Ploti ameweka link vile unaweza patana na our CEO akiwa kule in UK. Kenyans in UK, now you can meet our team leader CEO Mr. George Washuri. Ukitaka kutajirika ako na siri, so make sure umepatana na yeye. Mr. George.
Wow, thank you, DJ Covenant. Thank you all those who are online, those who are tagging others, those who are listening to this video after we have finished. We are talking about conquering stress and depression. And let me share with you 5 ways on how to conquer depression. There are many ways. In fact, they say there are 101 ways of conquering depression. But because of time, because we have a limited channel, I'll only share with you 5 strategies, 5 ways, 5 methods, on how to conquer depression. Number 1, how do you conquer depression? Number 1, be active. Be active. If you love walking, please walk. If you love swimming, end up swimming. If you love dancing, weka wibo pale. Una dance. Optiven ni yetu. Optiven ni sisi sote. Optiven ni mimi na wewe. You just dance. If you love hiking, go and hike the holy mountain of GMC. Tuko na mountain pale Kitengela. Pale GMC, go hiking there. You hike up to the top. Be active. Even the time you feel as if you are fatigued, don't allow the fatigue to tie you on that bed. Usitikie kufungwa kwa kitanda. Be active. Number 2, have me time. Have a me time. M-E. Have your own time. Time that prayer you can use for meditation. Have a me time. Time to reflect. Kaa chini ya muti. Do some reflection. Sometimes we are too busy. We are all over. We want to achieve stuff. And let me tell you, you must create me time. Whereby huna simu, huna TV, uko tu wewe kama DJ Covenant. The me time. This is very important because you have to reflect about your life. Number 3, help others. Go out there like Munene. Enda pale upika chapati. Enda pale Kayole, where Optiven support the children. Cook some chapatis, Go for philanthropy. When you're going for food distribution, join Optiven. Let's go and do food distribution. When you're going to Kirinyaga and Ken to give women sweaters, say, hey, Washiri, I want to accompany you in the mission. When we go to build a house, we are now building a house for a musician called Ann Karaoke, And the palace, say, hey, Washiri, I want to go to do groundbreaking. When you're opening a house for a show, kuja, hatutasema hapana. Do philanthropy, and as you do philanthropy, stress issues and the depression issues. Number 4, connect with the people. Usikae peke yako. Connect with the people. Connect with the people. Go for that get together. End your wedding. Connect with the people. Don't stay alone, usikae peke yako, connect with the people, and then of course avoid alcohol and drugs. Yeah. Ukisikia uko na fatigue na ka depression, usiingie kwa bar. Ukiona bar, ipige teke, usiingie hapo. Ukiingia hapo, you are worsening your situation. Many people hide in drinking, they hide in drugs, they take banging, they take hard drugs. Don't do that. You are killing yourself. And then finally, a bonus point, if you are a Christian like George Washiri, all you believe in a higher deity, pray, 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 pray. If you do not believe in God, do meditation. Yeah, fanya meditation. If we do those things, I can tell you we'll sort out 40% of our depressing activities, depressing environment. And of course, there are other things that you can be able to research on how to reduce, how to eliminate, how to manage depression. DJ Covenant. I think we'll put a comma there, and we'll be able to share more in the future so that we encourage our people, we inspire our people. And for those who are over ambitious, people who are too ambitious, sometimes they suffer depression. Take some moderation. Add a holiday. Yeah. Chukua time out. Go for a holiday. Sometimes relax so that you don't crash. If you're not very careful, you can crash. That's why even Optiven, we give our team members holiday. Kama saa hii JP, James Ploti akitoka hapa, kwanza aende apumue. Nani, huyu jamaa anaitwa Kogo, akitoka hapa aende apumue. Collins Anja akitoka hapa UK aende apumue, because it is important to have a me time. It is important to rest. Don't say mimi siedagi leave. Hapana, everybody needs to rest. DJ Covenant.
Wow, wow. Asante sana, Mr. George. That was amazing, amazing. How do we conquer stress? Be active, have me time, help others, connect with people, avoid alcohol and drugs, and pray. That was amazing, Mr. George. And those are very, very nice solution. Na pia umesema watu wapumzike, watu wa make sure wamepumzika. Mimi nikitoka hapa hivi, Mr. George, nitapitia pale GMC na nitaitisha pizza kubwa sana ili niweze kuwa na me time. Kama uko pande hii ya Karen ya Ngong, wherever you are, you can join me pale GMC. GMC Karen iko pale waterfront. It's an amazing, amazing place where you can come relax even with your family and even chill na ukue na that me time. You can even pray ukiwa pale hivi, eat and then pray. So a lot of things can happen there. So make sure unaweza tembea hapo hivi even during the weekday and even the weekend. Mr. George, wewe ukitoka hapo, wewe utaenda pande gani?
Mimi sasa nikitoka hapa nataka kwenda sasa nivae attire ya kazi. I'll be delivering some kind of inspiration, some kind of motivation to the great people of Oxford. I'm told over 100 people have confirmed. So we are going to there with the James Proti. We are going there with the Kogo. We are going there with the Collins Anja, and we will be able to talk to our people, greet our people, give them properties to purchase. And I can't wait. The excitement that is in Oxford, I have never seen such excitement. And we are getting set. We are getting ready, DJ Covenant.
Good. Wacha tuache producer atumalizie na one of the clips, whether anaweza tuambia yeye ndiye atadecide gani, kama ni ya foundation ama itakuwa ni the one stop shop, because Optiven is a one stop shop. Mr. George, we tell them
we value you. God bless. We value you. Inspiring possibilities.
Optiven Foundation.
My name is Anyaga from Optiven Foundation, and today we are very, very much excited because of these wonderful children we visited today. And the reason for visiting, it is just to show the act of kindness. I can say Soweto Children's Home has been very close at heart in Optiven Foundation, because we started this project when it was just a project, and we were able to build a structure for these babies because we love them so much. And today our visitor from Sweden is called Munene has joined us so that we can celebrate and rejoice with these children that we have been supporting, and he'll be telling us the reason as to why he's so passionate with Soweto Children's Home. Mr. Munene, karibu sana.
Asante sana. As you heard, my name's Joseph Munene. I'm an investor with Optiven, and ever since I came to know about Optiven, I knew about the 5% that goes to the Optiven Foundation. Optiven Foundation is there to cater for children in this country who really need our help with the Kenyan citizens, and they also help the old people with this 5% that they get from every purchase of property. It's my second visit today. I was here some 3 years ago, 2019, and I was so much touched to see the condition that these children are living in. But at the same time, I'm grateful that they are not out there in the cold. They have somewhere they can have food and somewhere they have a roof over their head. So it was part of my dream during this holiday, and I'm so happy with Jeshi la Optiven led by our sister Anne here. We have done a good job. We have cooked with them. We have gotten food together, and we have gotten a cake here, so the kids are happy. And mine is to tell the other people out there that there are people who really need help in this country. And as you see children like this one, we need to come together, build this Optiven movement so that we can help other children out there in all our 47 counties. As you can see here, it's a very congested place, and I have a dream that this information will touch somebody out there, some people out there who can help us with a place where we can keep these children because here it's so congested. I have a dream that they can have a place where it's spacious. They can have their classes. They can have somewhere to eat their food. They can have a recreational center where they can pray. As you can see here, it's very congested. So my message to my fellow Kenyans is that we think of how we can help children like this one, because there are many out there in all our counties. And for those of you who want to partner with us, our pay bill number, Optiven Foundation, is 898630.
For more information, you can get us on www.optivenfoundation.org, or you can even call us on 0718 77 60 33. Thank you very much.